Many years ago, I heard the phrase, quality begins with the buy. So I can't coin that phrase, but I am a true believer that when you first source a product, you buy something, that quality begins with the expectations you set with your supplier. Oftentimes our customers never get to visit their factory or their supplier, and they get samples shipped to them, they review them, and then they place an order, receive it, and there ends up being problems, quality problems, packaging problems, and they didn't set the expectation that first with the manufacturer of what the details, the requirements, the specifications were to be. They didn't have the products inspected before they were shipped to make sure that what they received is what they ordered. So while trust is important with factories, you need to trust but verify. So sourcing is finding a factory, it can be managing the sampling and their quoting. All our customers have different needs and they all have different hands-on expectations and desires of how involved they want to be in the process. And a lot of our customers came to us because of a problem. They focused on using service providers for their listings, but not managing their supplier relationship or the quality, understanding the testing requirements or the compliance or regulatory issues that are around their product. So sourcing is all of those things, from finding a factory, ensuring that the good is compliant with the regulatory requirements in the country that it's going to be sold. Also, some states have their own requirements. So it's ensuring that a factory can make the product that is being ordered, that the factory is compliant, and that the goods that are ordered are what's received. Cost is always an issue for anybody, whether they're selling into retail and producing and ordering large quantities of product, or whether they're ordering lower quantities and they're predominantly or only an e-commerce seller. And somebody who can't afford a third-party inspection, at a minimum, should require the factory to send pictures of the goods, especially when there's printing on items, the label, to make sure that there aren't misspellings. An example I had many years ago with a client that they had items that they selected POs to be inspected, so not everything was inspected, and they had a Christmas decoration item that was supposed to say "Let it snow," and "let" was spelled L-E-B. It's snow, let it snow, which if you say it fast enough, you can get away with the pronunciation, but the items had to be destroyed, and a simple photo from the factory of the item could have allowed that to be caught. So there's measures that can be taken to ensure, to minimize risk if somebody isn't able to do all the recommended quality action items.